Even though the media tries to brainwash people, milk does not strengthen your bones, and it is not the best source of calcium. Even if you're not a vegan, you should accept this. Gyna because of all the hormones. Excess use of antibiotics, which creates resistant bacteria. Possible acidation of your blood, which needs calcium to make it back neutral, which weakens your bones because the calcium comes from there. Cows get raped to get milk.
Nice try, Petter.
I don't care that much for animals, but these are the facts.
Fact. Noun. Something that truly exists or happens. Something that has actual existence. A true piece of information. Milk is an excellent source of protein, calcium, lipids, caseins, salts and minerals, vitamins, including vitamin B12, the one that almost every vegetarian and vegan has a deficiency of, and simple sugars. The only reason why you wouldn't want to drink milk or eat dairy products is if you were lactose intolerant. And even then you can still consume some dairy products that are lactose-free, for instance cream, and buy organic milk if you're so concerned. You shouldn't be. See above. What? Do you think that whatever you drink or eat magically finds its way to the bloodstream? Hint, it doesn't. The acid you're talking about is lactic and uric acid. Your body produces them either way and has a natural system of disposing of them, sweating and pin. Milk doesn't melt your bones. The bloodstream is an isolated system. Cows produce milk regardless of whether or not they're pregnant, much like chickens lay eggs regardless of whether or not they're inseminated. In fact, a domesticated cow has to be milked. The species adapted over thousands of years of domestication and produces a surplus of milk. If they're not milked, they're literally suffering. F.
I don't think I've ever laughed so hard because of stupid shit as someone said online.
You just went 100% stupid, sir. Non-pregnant cows will decrease in production about 94 to 96% of the preceding month's yield after the peak of production is attained. Non-pregnant cows can continue to secrete milk indefinitely, but at a reduced rate. Keywords: reduced production. Now let's think logically here. Will businesses whose goal is to maximize their profits rate cows for more money? Yes, and in fact they do. I have to go out right now, but I'll respond to the rest later.
Are you sure about that?
It's people like you that give vegetarians like me a bad name. Also, I would like you to cite your sources beyond some obviously PETA-made video. Also, 50 Shades of what?
But how will we eat cereal now?
Even though this one is not serious, you can drink almond, coconut or soy milk.
This, my friends, is the internet at its apex. This is pure stupidity. P.S. Did you know there is a 100% chance you'll eventually die?
Damn, I didn't know. Why the hell wasn't I aware of this?
I'm just educating you guys, no need to feel offended or be offensive.
Very well said. And by the way, why soy is bad for you? Why grain is bad for you? Why water is bad for you? Why green veggies are bad for you? You'll see where I'm going with this.
No, the websites you linked are bullshit websites with no scientific sources. You can't believe everything on the internet.
You know that there are tests for bone mineral density, right? And those same tests are used for osteoporosis patients before, during and after treatment. Did you know that the doctor's recommendation of increased milk intake increased bone density when the patients were tested later?
Did you know that they can't test every single person they observe in a population study because that's expensive and time-consuming? Did you know that doctors only get a few hours of nutritional science in the years they study?
Ding ding ding. You win a cookie. Everything you do, everything you eat, everything you inhale is another step to an eventual death. We are not immortal, and there will always be a chicken little screaming about how something is horrible and we should all stop the dastardly practice of enjoying it. What I do know is that, at least in the first world, human lifespans are at an astounding level, where a person can reasonably live past 70 while still maintaining physical and mental capacity, and this is despite the fact that, statistically, almost all of us drink milk on a daily basis. In fact, I think I'll have some now.
Good for you. I'm just trying to inform people. Drink whatever you want, it's your body.
No, you are not informing anyone. You're pushing the same tinfoil bullshit as the people I link to.
Cows can't be raped. No animal can be raped. Rape, like murder, is a term and concept that only applies to humans.
So I can rape and then murder my dog because it's just an animal. Thanks, bro.
Actually no. You can't rape and murder a dog. You can have forcible sex and then kill it, But that isn't rape and murder.
You know what probably is bad for you? This.
Prepare yourself for a whole chicken in a can. Oh, hang on. The thing's stuck. That's not good. Here we go. Oh, marvellous. Any vegetarians in the house? What's that? All of you now?
Lil Ashens is the king.
I think you should stop talking. You sound like more of an idiot with every keystroke. The fact of the matter is you can find someone saying anything is bad for you to some degree on the internet. It doesn't mean the majority of us want to listen to the propagandist bullshit that you seem to be spouting.
I think you should GTFO my thread if you have nothing useful to say. Nobody asked for your opinion. You're not as important as you think. 30 years old and on a gaming forum LMAO.
Tell someone no one asked for their opinion. Well, ignoring the fact that this thread is only their own opinion. K seems legit.
Using meme arrows outside of Fallout. He had nothing useful to say.
Calling it meme arrows instead of green texting.
Actually, I am a girl. And I have nothing useful to say because this thread is as useful as farting in a sock.
It's Toon here and I didn't think I'd get to see somebody post something this idiotic to actually make me laugh out loud.
You're so funny.
You too. Are you a comedian? Oh.
Okay, now time for advice at SSSSUPER. You have a router in your home. Take out a hammer and smash it. Do the same with your mobile phone, then never touch any technology again. You might strangle yourself with a wireless controller.